Frozen. Hello and welcome to another Hearthstone Tavern Brawl, where if we had some delay there, OBS wasn't saying that it had started recording, so maybe there might have been a few issues. Maybe it was recording, but it was just telling me that it wasn't. Also, Hearthstone's now frozen. First time that I opened it, it's take off the microphone, Sulk, every time. Okay, now it's gonna open. Come on. There we go. It's closed itself, which was a bit odd, to say the least. It's a bit loud at the moment. Maybe I should turn my volume down. The tavern is always open, apparently. But it wasn't. Alas. It was closed for some reason. Also, maintenance, it does close. It's not always open. Okay, so we raised the rank of shield bearer for 20. Yeah, I'm definitely going to turn this down because it's way too loud in my ears. And while we're there, we'll just double check that we are recording properly. Good. It's not a frozen screen. Although, saying that, not Hearthstone, but OBS itself has told me that, looked like it was doing that and still done that. So we got a 2-2 weapon, a 5, and that. It's like, not even worth it. So, it's like, what's the point? Especially now it's like a million times. Oh, we only go down 1 level. Nope. Wait. We went down 4 levels. You normally only go down 3, I guess. I don't know. It's so that's 20 battles you have to win now to get back up to there, rather than like maybe 3. 3 in a row you could have got there, but that's now 20 wins, and it's like, what's the point? Okay, so hunter or mage or priest or warlock. So priest actually seems like the one because it covers 2 of our things. Now we've got some packs that we could open from Witchwoods because I've done the Witchwood things and got the packs from that. So what is our Tavern Brawl today? As we wait for it to not be slow, because even on Windows 10 it's like we got this weird slowdown. So what is going on? I don't know. Let's have a drink because it's taking fucking forever. And I'm tired and depressed, so it's to wake me up and make me hopefully feel a bit better. Oh, well, I mean, we've got 1 million fucking gold that we're not doing anything with. And I did say to myself, next time I will take part, even though it's going to be a long fucking brawl. The winner goes to spoils. More wins mean more rewards. 12 wins for maximum glory. 3 losses make you lose your run. Which means actually I will pivot to mage because elemental mage is just better. Okay, Brawliseum normally requires an entry fee, but since it's your first time, it's on the house. So we're not even paying. Plus it's only 150 gold. It wasn't even 1,000 gold. So, okay, welcome back, Gladiator. Build your deck for standard format this time and compete for glorious prizes. And I've clicked create deck. Can you get on with it? Okay, so let us go. Obviously, we got an elemental. Shifting scroll, sure, it's fun. I will take you. That's always good. Clicked. Waiting, drawing. Elemental. I do like that. Flame Geyser gives us an elemental. 1 damage to all minions is pretty good as well. I mean, Sorcerer's Apprentice is pretty overpowered. Counterspell, of course, we gotta do. I could make the enemy spells cost 1 more as well. That's always pretty powerful. Mirror Entity, gotta do. I do like Spellbender, Mana Binds. I don't care about Ice Barrier, it's not that good. Vaporize is pretty good. I mean, we could go with that, but you're not an elemental. If you're an elemental, Arcanist, sure. Ghastly Conjurer could be good. Molten Reflection could also be good, but, right, elemental. Sure, we get card draw, it's not fantastic. Whenever you draw a card, gain +1/+1 for the Curio Corrector. Sure, I mean, it's kind of the replacement for the card that I really liked. Flame Strike, you gotta go with the meta. You gotta gold, you play a gold. We got Elemental Frostlich. Blizzard is pretty useful. Again, there's just so many choices that you do kind of only want to I could put just Malem, but no, we're not doing a Malem. I had to. Okay, so freeze an enemy. It's a 1-cost starting one. It's not bad. Sure, you give us more elementals. We're filling our deck. Your other elementals have +2 attack. Pretty useful. I mean, what's my balance like? I mean, we've got to go Wind Fury. Transform a friendly minion into a 6/6 elemental. Not with charge though. I mean, we've only got one more card. Do I go... I mean, you make everything good. I mean, especially with that. Sure. It's probably not a fantastic deck, but it will do. Okay, yeah, lock it in. I was like, what? Why? Siege, Duncan? What? Why are you telling me this? 7 minutes to create a fucking deck, or at least load into the fucking game. Let us get on with this. We can't take more than an hour because Dailymotion doesn't allow videos longer than an hour, which is a bit awkward, and would mean maybe that I might have to edit the video, especially when I have pre-recorded and pre-made the thumbnails for advanced videos. So, official channels to go for checking it out.
It is on.
Okay, so we've got a mage versus a mage. Right, I might keep that in case you've gone for Mana Worm meta, because Mana Worms get destroyed instantly when I can. You do not get to keep Mana Worms. Butt worms to your Mana Worms. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Well played.
My magic will tear you apart. Okay, so I can kill that, but you can fireball it, which is the worst. Because it can't be targeted by spells. I guess that's why you've done it. Yeah, you're already hovering over the fireball to kill it, I can see it. But I might get a spell that can deal with that. Freeze the minion if it's already frozen, destroy it. Add a random dragon to your hands. I mean, awkwardly, actually, you survive, so yeah, you go out there. Ash to ash, dust to dust. The Evil Dead is finished, the TV series, if you even watch it. Apparently it's going to be his last one. Yeah, of course, you'd do that. No. Vexed Crow. Let me read. Whenever you cast spells, summon a random 2-cost minion. Okay, freeze the minion. If it's already frozen, destroy it. That costs 2. Deal 3... Well, I mean, I don't even need to think about it. It's just dead. And then, after your opponent plays a minion, we get a frozen clone. Yeah. I think at this stage, for the 5 costs, I'm going to steal your deck. It is mine. Good luck, Phobos. We're playing against the Moon Lords. Thank you for that. Okay, so, I mean, 5 frozen... Ooh. 3 polymorph! I mean, yeah, you've got the egg, but, I mean, you know, I could have dealt with it sooner, but you gave me Cobalt Scalebane, which I will play next time. Also, I will Mirror Entity, actually. Time Tinker. Oh my god! And from the past. That is, yes, not this turn. Shame I didn't get Time Tinker. I mean, I will do it just for control. Then you've got Time Tinker Toki, but I can Flame Strike next turn. It won't quite kill you, but you would have to Fireball and cheat me, or throw your Time Tinker into lethal range. So let's see what you do. Or you can cast a spell, because spells are fun, so fun. That's already dead. with poison. And I get it, but you don't get a poison minion. And you're dead. And you've put Toki into lethal. Wow, I thank you very much. Wave goodbye to your minions. All of them. Whoops. And now suddenly it's in our favour. Yes, fireball me. I've got a Cobalt Scalebane, which I can play with pretty much anything. Divine Shield, Taunt, Lifesteal. Deal 2 damage to... Well, I mean, I'm going to do that. It doesn't kill your balls, but gives me control, and it gets rid of your Lifesteal Taunt. And that's frozen! And it's within fireball range if you do any bollocks like put a Scalebane out there. Or you can just pop it yourself. That's always an option. Okay, you are going to put secrets out there, aren't you? Yeah, of course you are. Okay. Well, I mean, this is easy.
Amazing.
I was going to say, that's the easy option. I mean, I'll just Cobalt Scalebane and... Right, so... we've got to go a bit tactical here. I will put you out there. You will survive. And it's a smart play. And clearly, I've got an elemental deck, my lords. You do know that. Yeah, he's Moonlord, remember? Phobos. Add a random dragon to your hand. Okay. Vaporize. Shit, man. Freeze a minion if it's already frozen, destroy it. Shame, really. I mean, 7/7. I mean, I can kill you instantly. I am worried about what your balls is. Transform a minion into a sheep. Shit. Not the worst. I mean, 1/1 sheep, and then I can't trade with you. And then go for your face. It's worth it, because he's got a sheep and fireball to get rid of my... But, you know, it's getting rid of my Wind Fury. But again, we're keeping favour. We're getting up there. The frozen champions. Not ideal. Yeah, of course you had to do that. And, of course, I gave you the sheep. Now, I can freeze your guy. Right. It's a bit late in the game to be getting our mana worm out there. Scalebane? You're not welcome here. As I start to take on your face. And then get an ultra-powered sheep that you're going to have to deal with. You're going to waste your fireball mana on it. Of course. Of course! Then, it's not what I'd have liked. Ooh. Okay, so 5. That's 11, yeah. Gets us through. Again, not what I would have liked to use the mana on. But it gets us through. And then I've got to put out my other Scalebane. Which, unfortunately, that's in that fireball range. Of course it's going to get my other Scalebane. Or we could just have a superpowered guy, yeah. Predictable. Predictable. You got something like Fire Blasts. Flame Strike. Deal 1 damage, Arcane Explosion. Pretty much just as bad. That doesn't kill it unless you got another 1 coster. There's an elemental, mech, demon, murloc and everything under the fucking sun. Okay, so... Syndragosa isn't... I mean, I think I might trade with Syndragosa. It's a bit of a bad move, but it saves us damage in the long run. then that you can't kill my 7/7. So maybe it is a smarter play than I initially gave it credit for. Because that gives me elemental boostage, and also our decks are getting thin. Next turn, lich. Guaranteed. Also, lich lets me feed off your frozen champions. Yeah, go ahead. You think that that matters? Or counterspell? I will take that. Flame Geyser. Also, what can I do with that? What can you do with a drunken Flame Geyser? Nothing. You think that time was in your favour? No, time is in my favour, my lords. That is not ideal. But still, I mean, I can deal with you easily enough. Okay, so that means 5, 6, 7, 8. Unfortunately, you're going to get a copy of every spell that I cast. So, I mean... I will cancel the first spell that you do. Whoops. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Go ahead, eat my spells. See what I care. I've got counter spell. It's going to cuck you for one. Whatever you want to cast spell is getting cucked, Phobos. Yeah, I shouldn't have gave you all that. Ooh, go ahead, give it whatever that is and fuck off. Because you don't know I've got counterspell. Aww. You gave me a copy, but it gets counters. Okay. I am gonna give you that, right? 2. I can't get the damage out there. It's a bit shit. It's a bit shit. I'm thinking, do I go for Toad or do I just go for his face? I mean, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got rid of counterspell. You know that I've got Flamebender, but you don't realise that. I mean... Also, counterspell, you don't realise that I've got Spellbender. Do you? Sure. But I'm not going to use the Fireball on him. It's probably a bit stupid. Also, again, on misplay. God damn it, this battle's going on forever. 9 cards and I still haven't got my Lich. Frost Lich, where are you? We are sort of winning. Not ideally. Also, you're now scared to attack me because of Vaporize. And you know that I've got Vaporize. Interesting. Now you've got my Frost Lich. Bitch. That is not good. It gave you a fucking great card. Yeah. Well, I mean, whoops. You thought you were getting rid of that. You were not. Yeah, you're trying to kill Toad. You can't kill the Toad like that. Okay. Well, I mean, you're just giving me a million fucking repeats. You're going to forget that I've got all of this shit on. Okay, so he will have Counterspell. Or Mana Binds. So anytime I cast a spell after that, he will have a 0 cost spell of it. This is some fucking meme lord deck and a half, isn't it? Okay, give me copies of all them spells. I dare ya. Go ahead. Oh, you cuck! You got my Frost Lich before I got a chance. That is not fair. Well, of course you destroy that. Oh my god, you've got my lifesteal as well. This match has gone in your favour because you do my lifesteal. You stole my cards. I have not been able to draw my cards. You are Cook Lords. Okay, well, I mean, I'm not going to kill Code for you. So I will trade with that. Sure, you get a lifesteal. Where the fuck is mine? Frostlich. And it said that it was created from the stealing. You know, it wasn't your natural, of course. And once I get mine, this is like either we're going to trade forever, infinitely. So you gave me 2 copies of that, which allows me to deal with something else, but also give you 2 copies of it, and then once I get mine, it's like this is going to be a cyclical bullshit. Oh, fuck me. Where the fuck is my Frostlich? Yeah, go ahead, eat it. Okay, so now you've got Code within 1. Which actually would then lead me to say that's the smart play. That's the smart play. I can't leave you anything that's going to be within 1. This is goddamn awful. You got lethal because you stole my Frostlich. And my secret. You're fucking BMing now. You have lethal already. Just fuck off and get on with it.
Magic will tear you apart. Thank you.
Well, that was a misplay because you gotta get an extra fucking thing that costs you a fucking chode in. Yeah, chode in. It's like you're the new Odin, but you're a chode lord. Made that up on the spot now. That should have been my victory if it wasn't for stealing my deck. And stealing my Frostlich power that never fucking came from me. It's like, yeah, it's like, this card's too overpowered for you to use it, so we're going to stop you from using it and give it to your opponent. Okay, game, do not freeze up on me. Could I actually draw my Frostlich when I need it this time? That would be very nice. Getting just the right match is really important for this brawl. Wait times may be longer than usual, even if you should have won that last battle. Okie dokie, can we play? That would be nice. We got some packs to open at the end, if it isn't such a fucking long video. Another Jaina! This is Ivan. Or Ivan, depending on how you pronounce it, but it's not a capital I, so I will pronounce it Ivan. We've got to turn potentially 1 or 2. See what he plays first. If he plays something with 3 health, like a certain meme lords of a mana worm,
Hello.
I will of course do that.
Hello.
Of course, apparently he just threw his turn away, so he didn't do anything. Okay, so this time, Fireball is the smartest play. It's a Murloc deck! So, I can deal with Murlocs. So, is that counterspell? Is it... Am I stupid? Counterspell? No. Is it Mirror Entity? It's Mirror Entity. Oh no, it's Frozen Clone! Well, enjoy that. It's probably a really, really shit card that you could have got in exchange. Yeah. I was thinking Mirror Entity, not Frozen Clone, so, you know. Well, guess what? I can do exactly the same thing, dumbass. You'd think that was smart. Doesn't activate for anything. And it certainly doesn't synergize with your murlocs.
Let me show you the arcane.
Okay, so I didn't look what was in that. Counterspell could be an interest. Oh, there you are, my friends. Flame Geyser. Yeah, that's just got 4 health. It's shit. So I will take that. If you do anything to buff it up, I have other things to deal with it. 4 damage! Oh, it's got magic plus. I see. Deal 6 damage randomly split amongst enemies, yes. So I've got to deal with you, haven't I?
I'm unstable.
Well, I mean, there are certainly ways of dealing with you. Right, so I have 6 mana. I will deal with you, my friends. And then that is done. And then I can do Counterspell, Morency, and one of those, or I can see if there are better things to play, like Tastingo. That tingles. Tastingo. Wow. Okay, so I mean, I will Mirror Entity. I will do that. And let's get you out there. I kind of want to get rid of that shroom, but maybe I should have done Vaporize then, because even if it was Tastingo or him, one of them would have died, and both would have been ideal. And if I got rid of Tastingo, then I could have fireballed and sorted him out. You checking for Vaporize? With a minion that actually is less worth doing it with. Wow. I'm going for my face, so I mean, in that instance, Counterspell is amazing. Right, so Counterspell. Get rid of you. Vapo. Vaplord it up. Now if you die, this time it allows me some equity. And then next turn I can Frost Lich. Fucking echoes. Well, I mean, you gave me a taunt minion. Now you're going to have to trade both your minions into that to get through. So, you know, good luck. You think you can echo a million of those. Echo Beach. Also, Flame Strike. Hello, if I draw you, that is just going to kill everything. No, that stopped you in your tracks, didn't it, Ivan? You had to think for a second. You didn't know what you were doing. Okay, are you going to trade your guy? I don't think you are going to trade your guy, are you? Right, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I mean, potentially you've got lethal. But at the same time, also, that is totally food for me.
Fear those who wield it.
Okay. So, I mean, I am going to end turn. We're still going to survive. Unless you've got some sort of spell. But we got Counterspell still, right? Counterspell, yeah. And Vaporize. So we can Vaplord it up. Okay, so Counterspell, you don't get to shoot that guy.
A fatal mistake.
Also, you've gave that equity for me, but I'm not going to use that. Also, lifesteal. Yum.
You're shivering. Are you afraid?
That's the one that I wanted to beat, my friends. Yeah, smart. Okay, so I can still eat your minions with my Freeze Lords. I kind of do want to eat Tastingo, though. But... Butterbuts. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4... Okay. Ooh. That allows me to eat Tastingo. Then I get you out there. Then I get spellbender out there. Or, no, I'm gonna cuck you because you're a spell lord. And then, I mean, I'll eat you. Because you know that I'm going to eat that guy next turn. And he's frozen, so you can't trade him. And you give me health. But I counter cuck anything you can throw at me. Whoops. Ah, diddums. Oh, and you played that before you even realised you were cucked. And then I can eat more of your minions. And freeze even more, yeah. Trading with me, giving me health. I thank you. Now I still need to get through and destroy that lord. Right, so, I mean, you get eaten, you give me another minion, you get eaten to 1. Then, of course, we'll spellbender. And then I'll do that, sure. And give me some equity so you can't get through to my face. And we're back in the game! Ivan, you may have 30 health, but you are going to lose this. You have elementals as well, rather than murlocs now. You pivoted. Your deck is not ideal. We don't have counterspell anymore. But that gives me 1 minion of mine that I could potentially... you got through all of my shielding. Not ideal. Murlocs are more concerning, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, hero power also freezes the target. But you will not make it through, my friends. Lightning strike twice. Let's see what you can do here. What is your thing? After you play a minion, deal 1 damage to it. Okay, so you're going to damage your own minions, and even because you're Murloc deck, you're actually going to kill your own minions. You should have traded that guy. You don't realise what you've done. You should have also traded that guy. That was dumb. I mean, I'm just going to eat your lord now. Wow. Actually, I'm going to leave them alive. Because they are fantastic for me. Because they're just going to kill your minions every time you fucking play them. And then, sure. Thank you. Thank you. And then, give me that. And give me some murlocs. And give me that. And I've got a full field. And you are not going to win. You might as well concede now. Bow to your queen. Because you have lost. Okay, that is going to lose 1 health, 2 health. Cuck yourself. That's why I left them alive. That is going to die because it's going to take 2 hits to the face. Whoops. I can eat your Murloc. Or actually, I'm going to eat your Taunt Lords. Which is going to be the best. I'm going to trade one of your Murlocs into that Taunt Lords. And, yeah, you're going to need to start killing them. Good going. Yeah, I can still trade with your Taunt Lords and turn him into my minion. By my minion, I mean tasty, tasty dinner. And then I'm just going to get another Murloc out now. And then I'm just going to go for your face. Oh, you conceded. Easy. Bow to your queen. Easy. Okay, so we had an Hunter or Mage victory on our thing. Well, we got a Mage victory. So we got some quest equity out of it. Okay, who is our next lord? Is it another Mage? If the game doesn't freeze. The PC is powerful enough. It's not the PC. It's like 4.2 gigahertz, or is it 3.8? 3.8 gigahertz quad core with obviously they're just the native cores. It's something like 16 core or something with its intuitive cores. You know, they're not actual physical cores, and you know, plenty of RAM. So yes, it should not be going slow. This is a game that can be played on a mobile phone. We're fighting a Russian bear hunter because he's Russian bear and a hunter. Okay, so I'll take volatile elemental. It does the 3 damage to a random minion though, but it's still 3 damage nonetheless that we can put out there as a trade, maybe even 4. We can also do 2 damage if he's got a 2 damage minion that needs to die. He did nothing turn 1, so I will do that. Gives us some equity and blocking, and uses our turn rather than wasting it. It's hidden secret. Counterspell? Well, I mean, you don't have counterspell. Deal damage to a minion, I assume. Or, yeah, let's just do that. We'll see what happens. It's probably summon a 3/3 bear with taunt after you take damage. Still do damage to me? Nothing. Right. I am going to go for counterspell. Destroy it. Go ahead. That's why you didn't play minions, because you didn't want to take that volatile elemental. But it gave us some advantage, I guess. Not really, has it? Wow. I mean, essentially we countered it, but also it destroyed our secret. So I don't know whether it countered as the destroying right. So because you're a weapon lord, that's going to actually affect you. Because we can keep you perpetually frozen if you're not going to play any minions. And that's the cuckening for you. We played an elemental last turn, so we can draw a card with our bonfire. Lords? And you don't know what to do you? You don't know what to do against this. Destroy a random enemy. Okay. Maybe you do. I'm going to do this instead. Just to get a minion out there, draw some aggro. And if he plays anything, we get 2 copies of it. Because I think he's going to play something strong eventually. Eventually, that's not just spells. Because you can't just rely on his hero power and destruction, right? Destroy a minion that attacks him, or poisonous snakes, or a bear. Alright, so I can kill your wolf. You thought you were being smart. Unless you have some sort of counter spell. Maybe I should have attacked him first. Yeah. That was stupid. What is this fucking control deck? This is like a garbage deck. It's like, where's the fun in playing against this? Where's the fun in even playing it? It's like, you must be fapping yourself so hard. Wow. If your deck has no minions, you have no minions in your deck. Guaranteed. You've just proven you have no minions in your deck. Why the fuck do you have garbage no minion deck? Is that some sort of... Well, clearly they've designed a card around it. Wow. Wow. That's not ideal. Okay, so... Wave goodbye to your minions. Eat that with your fucking shit hero power. Now what you gonna do? You've got no minions in your deck. You can't fucking attack. Okay, that's garbage. Freeze an enemy? Well, I mean, guess what gets frozen then? Yeah. Your other element... Well, I've got to play that. Then if he trades, it kills one, and the 7/7 can also trade. But it won't kill it outright if he does his fucking hero power on it. You don't have lethal. Okay. This deck is garbage, I'm just saying. He has lethal. What the fuck was this garbage 0 minion deck? Have you come across this? That was garbage. And somehow ridiculously strong. Garbage 0 minion deck. Not fun at all. You know, where's the fun? Where's the tactic? It's like player minion, poof, player minion, poof, 0, and then he's got a million fucking summons with cards that aren't minions.
Jane versus Rexa.
Is it the fucking meta deck? Is it an overpowered meta that everyone is doing because it's garbage? I mean, I'm going to do Arcane, I'm going to freeze, then I'm going to do that. Like, for against Garbage Lord deck again, you know, maybe we'll get a bit luckier this time, but still, it was pretty garbage. It's not like we can just trade hero powers, because he has 2 damage, I have 1.
None will survive.
Okay, so you're an odd card. Oh, fuck me. See, you know, he was actually have... Well, that means you've got a minion, at least. But, yeah, it's still pretty garbage. Because, you know, if we're doing trades, you could do 3 and ID1 every time. Okay. Sure. I'm just going to do it to take advantage of the armour and get a head start on him. Then we're going to put counterspell out there just because you might be a cuck lord again. That will help us, and also Mana Bind will help us. Okay, you got rid of the coins, so that is good for me, because now counterspell won't cut that. I kind of want to kill that, but not with that. Got to be done to get rid of that minion. You know, who cares about armor? We've got other opportunities to stay alive. I can fireball anything that comes out. You have nothing to play, do you? Discover a taunt minion? Okay. Well, I'm happier with this. At least we're playing a fucking game. I don't care about use. That would be a waste to use that on you. I am going to get you out there. I mean, counterspell would have been more sensible. But I don't think he's going to have more summon his elemental companions just yet. By elemental companions, I mean his beast lords. Okay, if you played an elemental last turn, draw a card. I mean, I kind of don't want to do that yet. I want to start getting some damage against you. Then next turn I can kill you. Keyhold. What have you got here, my friends? Dark Cross with an X. See, that's a more fun name. It's original. It's smart. Whenever you draw a minion, summon a 1/1 copy of it. Well, I mean, you're never going to get that to happen, mate. Yeah, whoops. You thought you were smart. You probably got a lot of death rattles maybe then, because battle cries wouldn't count, because, you know, if they're summoned instantly into the field, they wouldn't get their battle cries. Also, spellbender, vaporize, mana bind. We've got a lot of options here for spells. I will keep the bonfire until after I've played an elemental. Okay. Yeah, you got a few too many battle cries for what you were thinking. You're trying to summon out something else with your card draw. You're trying to get another copy of your card draw, mate. I mean, I see that you put that in your hand before. You must have done. That's a good minion. I like that minion. Okay, battle cry, freeze an enemy. Gonna freeze you, I'm gonna vaporize you, and then, sure, give me a mana bind. I mean, then I can play Bonfire next turn, because he is an Elemental Lord. Your taunt minion, unless you trade it, is gonna be vaporized. Then I can get my Spellbender, which, if her left arm was across, you know, she looks ideal to be dabbing. Ah, thank you very much. I would love an elemental animal companion. Yeah, they're an elemental animal companion now, because we're elementals and they're our little animal lords friends. And you don't get one, my friend. Oh, you're not going to attack? You got another one. Yes, do it, you fool. Oh, pity, mate. What have we got? 2 damage. I mean, that allows me to get through you. 2, 5. Let's see what we get with you. Causally Oak. And then, card draw. 2, 4, 5. I mean, that wouldn't allow me to play that then. I am going to do that. Card draw, sure. Yeah, I should have played you. Oh. Cool. You can either go for the Oak, which would be the smart move, or you can take out my Elemental minion. Because next turn, you never know, I might draw a Frost Lich. Nah, nothing wrong with that. I should Spellbender. The last Spellbender. Yeah, that was not clever. Sure, I'm going to trade. It's probably not that smart. And I'm just going to get some minions out there. Because Leoke is going to give them all a lot of power. And then Spellbender doesn't stop the deal 2 damage to all enemy minions, unfortunately. So, you know, we've got a lot of minions out there. But we've been able to play, which is fun. Rather than whatever garbage hand that last fucking character has. Yvonne. You got another one of those? Well, I mean, okay then. In which case, I'm going to trade my 2 Elemental Lords and a single hero power into you. Just because it keeps my 6th one alive, which is far more useful than any of the others would have necessarily been. You know, I could have kept the 2s, but I think keeping a 6th one on the field is going to be far more effective overall in the long run. Yeah, you're rushing now. That is not going to work, mate. Refresh your hero power. Okay. Maybe you've got a bit of equity beyond using that. Have you got more abilities to refresh your hero power? Your hero power also freezes the target. Well, I mean, you're just going to be frozen, lords, in perpetuity. Now you can only use your hero power and weapons. But, you know, maybe I should have froze your face. Maybe I should have froze his face. It would have probably been smarter. But we could win this, you know, if he doesn't have lethal here, we have lethal next time. It's frozen. Wow. I mean, you're not going to get it back. You thought, yeah, you're thinking you've got phase. You don't. Unless you got a 9 damage weapon. Wow. Oh. No, you don't get to refresh your hero power. And guess what? Just for BM.
Do not fear power. Fear those who wield it.
Instant bad mana. But we had to. Okay, so we got a 2-1 Dragonling gold. Okay. I mean, obviously winning is good, but do we actually want to keep winning? Because it's gonna go over an hour long. Maybe, and fuck Dailymotion up. Well, maybe just Dailymotion doesn't get to see this video. Maybe this is a Twitch and YouTube special that only you guys get to see. And also, hello, we're going into fucking forever. Maybe I'll watch Timeless tomorrow. It was on at 9 o'clock. I have paused the TV ready to watch it, I'll say. Okay, so Warlock is a good change in pace here. I was considering keeping the Water Elemental, but nah. Okay, so turn 1. Ooh, Shift and Stroll, I forgot I had that. We got that, and the coin also helps us with doing things. A random mage spell, you'll say. Bertie? T? Hello. Good. I was going to say, you're not going to greet me. You are the most polite warlock. You are meant to always greet me. Warlocks who do not greet their opponents are not warlocks. Okay, so our hero power freezing him. Might not be bad. What is that? Discover a spell. Reduces cost by 2. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have gone for the discover. We shall see. I'm okay with that. Get your card draw. Kill my minion. Spellbender is going to be good. Draw another card. Deal some damage to your face. And then guess what? Have some more damage to your face. Because it's fun. Unravel yourself. And then I'm just going to use that. Gain armor equal to its cost, of course. So our 0 cost coin is not going to give us any armor. Because it's 0 cost. The life tap. Yeah, spellbender me up. Then I will take you out there. Just because you're going to think that you're going to cast something on it, but it's going to spellbender. And also, because I haven't got a lot of things, I can actually then just start hero power into freeze. And gain control. Whoops. Oh, actually, shit, that's not a spell. Okay. Oh, you don't get to kill it like that. Your other elementals have plus attack. Now that is unfortunate. I mean, I am going to put another spellbender out there. Now, unfortunately, I think I've got to trade that into you. Because, I mean, otherwise you just get free damage. So we got 1 turn of freezing, but he was kind of scared of it. Deal 3 damage to all characters. Okay, so I got equity out of that. Not a lot, but some. I mean, shit me. Vaporize, mirror image. I just don't have anything to play. Why do I have nothing to play? Okay. So we got another spellbender, and you know.
This will be a massive
Well, that was kind of a waste. I'd random spell. I mean, 3. Play 2 elementals to upgrade. Yeah, I will kill that. And then, I mean, a random spell, it's not really worth it. We'd get a random spell, but also it's just a random spell in itself anyway. This time, you know, I get to choose whether to do it. Right, so you didn't use that on any actual minions. Shuffle 5 scrolls into your deck. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Worth it. I mean, that way we get 5 spells out of it. And I've got my taunt minion out there. So, you know. You're worried about my hero power? Why? Okay, after you summon a minion, trigger its deathrattle could be bad. Ooh. Okay. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy character. Your elementals have +2 attack. 8. I mean, 6, 7, 8. I could get that out there, but it would be bad. I mean, I kinda gotta kill that, haven't I? And I can put you out there. And if he dies, he kills, or almost kills, one of them. You've got a handful of cards. So if you've got any more giants in there. Okay, so it's either going to kill you or it's going to put your friend into it. Yeah, dead. Into fireball range. By fireball, I mean hero power. You got another giant. Terrible. Oh, cooked again. You got cooked. Wait, what? It's still... Wait, why? I cooked that. It shouldn't have triggered. Why did it trigger? Yeah, that should not have triggered. It destroyed my minion, but it still triggered his deathrattle. I feel like the game cucked me. Give me a flame strike, because you've cucked me. Okay, so it didn't kill that. Good. Okay. I'm not going to trade you, because if he doesn't trade, I can do that and get more equity out of it. Of course, he trades. I mean, to be honest, he should not have... My counter spell should have stopped him getting them arcane giants. So, I mean, we've lost the game anyway, so I'm going to concede. Just so we can get it on. Because counter spell... Well, spellbender should have stopped that happening. So I feel that that was broken. It should not have allowed him to get that, then destroyed my minion. It should have prevented that entirely. Okay, so we got a card pack out of it and some dust. It's an old gods card pack though. So, or is it frozen? One of the Witchwood ones. They look like an old gods, I guess, because they've got rid of them. Okay, so we got a dust bat. If your hero took damage, you turn some to 1/1 bats. Ghost Light Angler, Echo. At the end of your turn, both players draw a card. Could be a cock for a, burnout deck. Deal 2 damage to a friendly character. Discover a demon. Okay, lifesteal taunts. Both could be good. 2 epics. Echo, deal 1 damage to all minions. Rush, each turn swap the health. If your hero took damage, gain lifesteal. Summon 2/2/2 saplings. Splitting sapling. Oh, splitting. So, they could split and split and split, I guess. If your hero took damage, deal summon 2 1/1 bats. Woodcut attack. Give friendly 1/1 rush minion, Echo, and then deal double damage of your hero power and lifesteal, and draw the lowest cost minion from your deck. Could be useful if you got a specific low cost you want, not patches. Golden common. Add 2 random 1 cost minions to your hand. Swap its attacking health, spell damage +2. Deal 4 damage to a minion. If it kills it, add a copy of it to your hand. Pretty good. Echo, restore 2 health. Can we defeat the hour? Poisonous Rush, another Dire Frenzy. We've got a million of those. Draw a combo card from your deck. Could be useful. If you want a combo play, then you can also draw it and it's already ready for a combo. Okay, so draw cards until you have as many as your opponents. Give a minion +4 attack or +4 health and taunt. Could be useful. Druid. And then Thought Steal. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. Join us again for some more. Goodbye.